From Cobeson Buses, we have a Cobeson motor coach decorated in red, white, and blue, proudly displaying our nation's flag.
Thank you for your service, says Cobeson Buses. Coming into view, this is the Outagamie County Republican Party. It shows Old Glory flying strong and proud, representing the United States Army. The flags honor all men and women who have died serving our country. Joining in on the float is Jim Duncan, Outagamie County Republican Party chairperson. Well represented, the Outagamie County Republican Party. Patriotic music coming from their float.
Next, we have the AMVETS Post 30 from Greenville. The Myron Palmbach AMVETS Post 30 of Greenville, honored to pay homage to Old Glory, the flags of our service branches, and the Post 30 flag at today's City of Appleton Flag Day Parade. AMVET's motto is Veterans Helping Veterans, but are committed to helping and supporting the community in many ways. For 30 years, AMVETS Post 30 has partnered with the Community Blood Center and the MASH Blood Drive. You can be a hero and support your community by donating blood and saving lives.
On that float, the Fallen Man table. If you've ever seen that ceremony, very impressive. Here comes the United States Coast Guard Auxiliary. It is Coastie, the safety boat. Coastie is used by the Coast Guard Auxiliary as a tool to teach boating and water safety. He can move, speak, and listen, and he squirts water by remote. He reminds kids to always wear their life jackets whenever they're near the water. And along with them, the Coast Guard Auxiliary Flotilla Nina Menasha patrol boat. This vessel is 21 feet long, and it is used to patrol the Lake Winnebago water basin. While on patrol, this crew assists boaters that may be having some trouble. They look for navigation hazards, give vessel exams to boaters requesting one, and they help to educate boaters who are out there on the water.
And the kids are wearing their life jackets. Very smart. We mentioned Contract Transport Services. Here is their tribute to the Coast Guard. Honoring United States Coast Guard in all branches of military service, our last tribute vehicle from Contract Transport Services features a salute to all military branches. Not only recognizes all services, but also prisoners of war, World War II, and Purple Hearts. Each one of CTS's military fleet vehicles donates to local veteran charities for each mile driven.
This is the Lutheran Vanguard of Wisconsin celebrating its 40th anniversary in 2017, and they have always been committed to excellence in everything they do. They are members from 8 different Lutheran high schools under the direction of James Neuer, celebrating their 40th anniversary, as we said. Vanguard members hold fast to the true purpose to serve the Lord in all they do, on and off the street, and they've always been committed to excellence. As we listen in, VFW band flair there, felt like. You know?
Coming into view now, the Disabled American Veterans. Offering veterans transportation to and from appointments free of charge Monday through Friday. Last year, the two vans combined totaled 60,000 miles of ridership to veterans. The DAV, Disabled American Veterans.
And that is so important. They can never get enough drivers. If you ever want to do something for your country, volunteer as a driver for the disabled veterans.
They have given so much.
They've got to get to their appointments.
Yes.
Coming into view, this is Pierce Manufacturing, honoring both the present and the past. Two fire trucks from Pierce, one modern, one antique. An Oshkosh Corporation company, Pierce Manufacturing is proud to have been the flag giveaway sponsor for today's parade. Pierce and WHBY Radio handed out these small flags to everybody along the parade route. They employ over 1,900 people, many of which are local firefighters. Pierce has a history spanning over a century of service. We got a little guy up in the fire truck, and he's got the microphone, and it's Happy Flag Day from Pierce is what he's saying.
Oh, it's so cute. Can you imagine riding in a parade in a fire truck? What a great day for a kid. Here's the Salvation Army of the Fox Cities coming into view. Their Emergency Disaster Services Mobile Canteen. This emergency disaster unit can respond at a moment's notice to assist victims of disaster, as well as emergency services personnel, with everything from beverages to meals year-round, all served by volunteers. Salvation Army so helpful to people of the area.
Look at this one with the T-Rex. This is Griffel's Biomat USA in Menasha. The employees there join us for today's parade, waving their flags. Founded in 1940, Griffel's pioneered the process in which blood plasma is collected from donors and used to manufacture life-saving therapies.
And you can tell the windiness of the day. If you ever wished you could play an instrument, or you have an old instrument in the attic, basement, or maybe under your bed, or if you think you're too old to learn to play, the New Horizons Band Fox Valley may be a great fit for you. New Horizons provides affordable music education, training, and performance opportunities for adults of any musical experience level. Don't be scared by the word education, as they make learning fun. Performing a selection of patriotic songs, the New Horizons Band Fox Valley is under the direction of Robert Cromer and meets weekly in Appleton.
Here comes the Democratic Party of Outagamie County. Their parade entry carries the slogan, "May the red, white, and blue wave forever." It reminds us of the constancy with which our nation pursues our ideals of liberty and justice for all. Everyone recognizes the 13 stripes representing our original 13 colonies and the 50 stars for our 50 states.
Our next entry comes to us from the Volunteer Center of the Fox Cities, as they invite you to sign up and board the Give Back Bus. The Give Back Bus is a mobile movement where registrants sign up for a mystery volunteer opportunity. The pilot program began just this past April in an effort to raise awareness for local causes, educating on issues happening right in our backyard, building a sense of pride and community, and promotion of civic engagement and responsibility. So hop on the bus.
Coming into view, these are the AT&T Veterans, the Wisconsin chapter. 300 plus members. It's an independent organization of AT&T employees and retirees dedicated to serving the veterans and military communities, appreciating the sacrifice our military men and women provide for our country each and every day, and allowing all of us a better and safer place to live and grow.
Fox City's Amateur Radio Club, a group of radio operators with over 100 members. They're called Amateur Radio Operators, or hams, operators who enjoy the hobby of ham radio. Talk to hams near and far. The Fox City's Amateur Radio Club, also a service organization. They provide radio safety communications during local events like the MS Walk and American Cancer Society's Soul Burner, and support communications for the Green Bay National Weather Service office during severe storms. The Fox City's Amateur Radio Club, or hams.
Here come the Wisconsin Star Cars. Next entry made up of 3 movie cars from the Wisconsin Star Cars Club. The first up is Herbie, the Love Bug VW from the movie series. Herbie, the movies, has a mind of his own and appeared in 6 films. There's also a 1982 Trans Am KITT from the popular television hit show Knight Rider. It was
That's
modified.
the kit car.
It's a kit car?
Yes.
See, it goes to show you how long it's been since I've seen the show. Aaron knows it's a kit car. It's a modified Trans Am built with artificial intelligence. And finally, a DeLorean time machine from the movie Back to the Future. In that movie, a scientist converted a DeLorean car into a time machine. The best reason for using a DeLorean for time travel is to travel through time in style. Boy, that you would.
How cool is that? Wow. They're heading back to the future.
I didn't know what a kit car was. Really?
It's from the show.
Okay.
4th generation, family-led and employee-owned firm, the Bolt Company has been in operation since 1889, with roots that run deep in the Fox Valley. Focusing on honoring past and present, Bolt is proud to have many personal affiliations with all branches of the U.S. military, including Chairman Oscar J. Bolt, a veteran who served in World War II. With them today, members of the Fox Valley Veterans Council, Bolt employees, family members, and some military-affiliated wishes to thank all community veterans and service members.
And you can hear them, and now you see them. Appleton West High School Band, under the direction of Amanda Belaine. They're performing March America and other popular patriotic song selections. Joining the band today, members of the Appleton West Dance and Cheer Team. As you see in the past, let's give a listen.
Be a Buttercup. I think that's what that was from Appleton West High School Band. This is the Fox Valley Wisconsin Right to Life. With a mission to celebrate, protect, and educate life, the Fox Valley chapter of Wisconsin Right to Life reminds us that every life matters and asks us to remember our servicemen and women, as well as our prisoners of war and those missing in action.
This is Dax Trucking, honoring Old Glory and the United States Army. This is called the Red Giant from Dax Trucking. It's 45 feet long. This is the world's longest semi-tractor. It features 2 11-by-6-foot LED screens on each side, equipped with a 53-foot low-body race trailer. This semi-rig catches 93 feet of attention. It sure does. Hand-built in the USA, the 1990 Diamond Rio features a pair of chrome 1929 Lincoln Continental headlights and 4 fully operational chrome exhaust pipes. My goodness, it is owned and operated by Brian Dax of Two Rivers. This red giant was ordered brand new. It has since driven 2.6 million miles transporting freight before transforming into this unique attraction that it is today. That vehicle does not look like it has 2.6 million miles on it.
How many trucks do you see with LED screens?
Wow.
That is, wow.
Pull
crazy.
that one into my living room, please.
Yeah, that is something. You'd recognize that riding down the road. We'll be right back. Welcome back. United we roll in red, white, and blue. Our next entry comes to us from Appleton Harley-Davidson. Locally, Appleton Harley-Davidson has been family-owned and operated for more than 40 years, taking pride in working with many nonprofit organizations in the Fox Valley, sharing in the tradition of a Harley-Davidson, standing for freedom and unity. And you hear the distinctive roar of those Harley-Davidsons, hard to miss.
From the Wisconsin Army National Guard, our next entry, the 127th Infantry Battalion, members of the 32nd Infantry Brigade, with the ability to trace their lineage to the 2nd Wisconsin Iron Brigade, composed of Wisconsin soldiers first mustered to serve in the Union Army during the Civil War. They served in some of the fiercest battles such as Bull Run and Gettysburg. Today, the 127 continues to distinguish itself and the heritage of the 32nd Brigade and Division, building on a legacy from World Wars I and II.
Through performing arts, the Pioneer Drum and Bugle Corps of Milwaukee is a nonprofit youth development group that supports adolescent achievement to excel in all areas of their lives. Founded in 1961, members aged 14 to 21 achieve excellence in brass, percussion, and color guard. Pioneer Drum and Bugle Corps.
And Aaron, last but not certainly least, is the Appleton Parade Committee. We'll be right back with more after this. And there you see the final entry, if you want to say entry, in this year's 68th Annual Flag Day Parade, the Appleton Parade Committee. These are the folks who work so hard all year long to make this parade what it is today, the biggest and oldest Flag Day Parade in the
Including
nation.
Greg Otis, the parade chairman. This is his final year for the Appleton Flag Day Parade. So we
Son
thank
Corey
them all.
taking over.
Yes, son Corey taking over as of next year. And we thank you all for joining us for this broadcast of the 68th Annual Downtown Appleton Flag Day Parade.
Thank you for watching the 68th Annual Appleton Flag Day Parade. This special presentation was sponsored by Window World, simply the best for less. And in part by Valley Transit, connecting the Fox Cities. The Veterans Home in King, Veterans Forward. And by Mad Dog and Merrill, award-winning #1 signature barbecue sauce. Thank you to the following community members and organizations who made the 68th Annual Appleton Flag Day Parade possible.